Well, I don't know what to tell you. I've asked a question here, and that's the title of the video. Am I under attack? As usual, I went to the gym in the middle of the night to get my exercise. When I came back, I checked my emails. Everything was working fine. When I woke up, my new computer, less than 6 months old, had crashed. I tried many things, but ended up having to reload Windows. My newest email at mail.com still worked on the older computer, though I could not open either my Yahoo or Gmail accounts. Unlike other emails that I leave open all the time, mail.com wants a log out after each use, or they automatically log me out after some time. Well, now I can't open mail.com either. It's not recognizing my password, which is only about a month since I opened that account. Normally, it logs me in automatically, at least on the other computer, not the old one. It logged me in once, and now I cannot get, I should say get back in, but it just says get in. They do not even provide a phone number that I can call for help. I don't want to sound or be paranoid, but I do sense that these things are not accidents. By the way, there were chemtrails all over the sky when I took my oldest granddaughter to school this morning. Just saying. Indeed, I looked at the clock and realized, my goodness, it's already past 1 o'clock, and I've been at the computer trying to figure out this thing ever since I came back. What, 10 after 9 maybe? I've been back. So I've been at the computer for over 4 hours, which I don't usually sit at the computer that long. But I am now because I've been trying to find a solution, and 4 hours passed, and I don't have a solution yet. I don't even know how well this video is going to be. It's been March or very early April since I last recorded on this particular computer. It worked in the past, so I'm assuming it's going to work now, but I don't know. It's very, 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 very strange from my point of view how all of these things seem to happen when the currency revaluation is supposed to go into effect tomorrow. That is the 1st of October. And the United States corporation is supposed to be bankrupt and unable to use their reserve currency, which is fiat currency that they create out of thin air. And there's supposed to be a new government, namely the Republic restored, with an interim president and new elections that won't involve Hillary or Donald Trump. I don't know. I mean, there's all sorts of things floating around on the internet. And as far as I know, I still have access to the internet. I'm still able, at least on my current browser, on my old computer, which is a different browser. I used the Google account browser. What is the Google browser? I don't even remember the name of it, but that's what I used on my newer computer. This one, I don't use that one. I use Firefox, but I'm not even certain, what's going on. I mean, I'm fully aware that some of the people that are going to be most affected by these changes, if indeed they do happen, are not very happy about it and will try all sorts of methodologies to bring in as much problem as they can for the people that are visionaries and want positive changes and are connected and awake enough to recognize if it's just a regurgitated old system, which is behind in the back of my mind that that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to put out something that looks like it, and they're saying it's brand new, but it's just the same old, that we've always had, and they're still going to be the same people in control. When the currency revaluation, I understand that some of the people have already been paid out. I suspect those are the fat cats, people that had a lot of money to invest, and now they've just mushroomed their money in a much larger extent, so that there's the same control grid that there's always been. Now, how much of what I'm saying is true and speculation, I don't know anymore. I honestly don't know. I do know that I want the old system taken out, taken down. I want the people that have been pushing it to be properly arrested, and those that properly repent, and I mean they're seriously repenting, they need to be forgiven, and we need to have a new world order based on truth, not lies, based on love, not control. You know, everything needs to be turned back around. It's always been for a long time, inside out and upside down. It needs to be uprighted and turned so that it's the proper way of seeing things, and that we all are going to need re-education. We're all going to need to reassess where we are, who we are, and how we're going to work together to create a better world. That's been my goal for a long time. However it happened, I want it to happen. And I want to stay alive as long as I can if I'm going to be able to play a role in that transformation. Thank you for listening.